And the very last slide for ionic compounds is one thing you'll see a lot of with ionic compounds is things that are hydrated. And if you think about like when you hydrate, that means you drink water. And the same thing goes with hydrates. What it means is you have a normal ionic compound, and it just happens that there is some water stuck in it. And it's not like if you would pick it up and you would shake it, you would hear the water. It just means there's actually chemical bonds to the water. So what you have is you have the anhydrate, and that is your normal ionic compound. So basically, these two things are the same. And then the only thing that's different is you have this water on the end. And just this is a very common example. It's like the most common example of a hydrate. So you have your copper sulfate, and then you see this little dot. It's showing you that these two are stuck together. And then this is telling you that there are 5 waters attached to this. So you just tell them that by writing copper 2 sulfate, which is the name of the anhydrate. And then you tell them that there's 5 waters by using penta. And right here are the prefixes. And then you have your hydrate, because if you drink water, you hydrate. So we're just going to do 2 examples. One where we write the formula, one where we write the name, and then there's a worksheet that you should practice. This is, I'll say, one of the top 2 things that people miss on the test. Not because it's hard in any way, it's just because it's a little piece of the test, and you don't think it's important, and you don't study it, and then you get mad at yourself because you miss 6 points or something on it. So just make sure you look at this for the test. Alright, so this first one down here, magnesium sulfate heptahydrate. We're going to do the magnesium sulfate first, because that is just a normal old ionic compound. So what you should find is that it should be MgSO4. And again, that's balanced charges and everything. And then let me just put in my dot here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. The dot just shows that they are bonded together. And then what you need to do is say, okay, what's heptamine? Heptamine 7. And hydrate means waters. So when we say magnesium sulfate heptahydrate, that's what we're talking about. And it is more commonly known as Epsom salts. So if you've ever used that to soak in to help your muscles, this is what you are soaking in. And last one here. Again, oh, wait, hold on. I need to fix something. I typed this in and I didn't type the subscript in. Let me just do that. All right, this is better now. So we have this first part, which is the anhydrate, and then we have the hydrate on the end here. So if we're going to do the name, we just do it normally. So we look up Ca, and it's calcium. You look up C2H3O2, which is acetate. And then we have 3 waters, which if we look at our prefix, is trihydrate. So our name is calcium acetate trihydrate. And that is the end of your ionic section. So again, now we're going to do covalent, and then you have organic, and then we have oxidation numbers, and we have acids. So you want to make sure you can nail this to a wall before we worry about anything else.